All right, so here is Sean Strickland. He is one of one, the inimitable pride of Corona, California, training under Extreme Couture's banner here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Great teammate, outstanding boxer. He lives in the gym. And you're probably not going to outpace this guy over 25 minutes, so it can be a little bit of a mind-bending exercise, not just in training, but also in the fight itself. Sean Strickland is not going away. Just ask Israel Adesanya how that stylistic matchup went for him. Now we'll see how Strickland can fare here tonight, and if he can get back to the precipice as the UFC middleweight champion. Doubt him now, folks. Doubt him now. The undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Dricus du Plessis. And even though, of course, he wanted to beat Israel Adesanya for the title, it ended up being Sean Strickland. This man's the best in the world. And he has had knockers and doubters every step of the way. They knocked his cardio. They knocked his grappling. The man can fight. The man's a born fighter, as are a lot of individuals who grow up in South Africa. And now that he's the champion, in theory, he's 20 to 30% better. We'll see if the incumbent can get dethroned here tonight. All right, ready to go here at the Rock, the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. Both athletes have graced the Octagon. Let us now see who will have the upper hand in this critical matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. We send it inside the Octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sean Strickland. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus du Plessis.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, one of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dricus du Plessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round one. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his food at times, but du Plessis doesn't want to give his opponent any window for optimism nor confidence. As such, he felt like his jab was going to lead the dance, and eventually his right hand would close the show. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, strong punch there by Strickland. Just out of range with that right hand. Fast pace here in the early going. Just misses with the left hook. Du Plessis gets tattooed with that hook. He's going to have to change some things here.
Ooh, what a punch.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Oh, nice elbow.
Strike attempt there is blocked. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to... Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet and then slammed back down to the mat.
Body kick now by Strickland.
Nice jab. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent and was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Yep, that guillotine feet.
Final seconds. Du Plessis' eye is closing up. Round two next.
All right, take a seat. You okay? All right. Breathe. We've been here before. It's okay. You just got caught. I need this round to be sharp.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Round two is underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, that's a nice combination, and not just a two-piece either. Du Plessis' nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
That hook was bad.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
I mean, this guy is really focused. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. Right. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke.
That Darce is tight. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage.
Gotta be careful here.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a sufficient or big ground and pound.
Du Plessis blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Strickland. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So,
oh man, what a connection right right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by du Plessis. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC.
No, I think he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to the feet now. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Big double leg, double change.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Strickland.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Strickland gets back up.
Oh, nice right there by the champ, yeah.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Keep those punches going.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Du Plessis in half guard. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the...
Darce choke is in here. That Darce choke is tight. Darce choke locked in, it's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him in the scramble. He's got to be careful here. That was nice. Oh, right into mount.
Strickland getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Oh, good ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Du Plessis back inside control here. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight. Oh, he's got the choke! He's got the choke!
It's working,
it's over! It's over!
Oh, he got out!
He did a great job of getting his hips away, getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce choke.
All right, there's the end of the round, and what a round it was for him. 2 knockdowns there. I'm not sure if the opposite corner's going to throw in the towel, if the doctor's going to come in, but he is hurting for certain.
I mean, they've got to look at it, right? They've got to look at their fighter, and sometimes you have to save your fighter from himself.
Right.
He's always going to get up. He showed that, but he has been outclassed in round number 1. He has to either change something or show his coaching.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5-5-minute rounds. What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Strickland's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
There you go. Look for the shot.
back to his feet.
Very active with the left hand.
And that'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 41 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Sean Strickland!
Well, we are still digesting this result tonight. I barely got a voice, but we do have a new UFC middleweight champion of the world.
I mean, the roof came off of this place when this guy got the win.